Extraordinary facts about psychology. Sex before a stressful task may lower your level of stress. Holding objects in front of your body indicates shyness and resistance, separating yourself from others. The person who is in your mind lastly before you sleep is the person who likely made you feel happy or sad during the day. People between the ages of 18 and 28 are the highest percentage to have depression in the world. The sort of music you listen to influences the way you view the world. Just by looking at the picture of your beloved one, you can feel a sense of relief. On average, women cry between 30 to 60 times a year, while men cry around 6 times. People spend almost half of their waking hours daydreaming. The pupil of your eye expands up to 45% when you look at someone you love. Some psychologists have determined that some phobias may actually be memories from ancestors that have been passed through DNA. Studies show that on average, a crush lasts only 4 months. If the crush still continues, it means you are in love. Nearly 40% of men don't feel confidence when meeting women for the first time. The pursuit of food and water is the most powerful motivator. Babies consolidate memories and new learned skills while they sleep, which is why napping is so important, especially in the first year of their life. 9% of men and 0.5% of women are colorblind. The Truman Syndrome is a condition where an individual honestly believes that his life is part of a reality show. Studies show that men are put off by a group of loud women. People who spend a lot of time on the internet are more likely to be depressed, lonely, and mentally unstable. Large groups make poorer and more emotional decisions than smaller groups or individuals. Megarocophobia is the intense fear of having to cook. The time we spend dreaming helps us in overcoming painful experiences. Usually, thinking of a successful outcome will reduce our motivation rather than increase it. The human attention span maxes out at about 10 minutes. Over that, and we will tend to revert to daydreaming. The world record time without sleep is 264 hours. Lack of sleep leads to sugar craving. When planning sex with the girl you love, take care that nothing distracts you. The factors of cleanliness, privacy, and comfort are very important to her. Don't put pressure on her and do everything to make her feel comfortable. Often, psychological comfort is more important than physical comfort. And for this, you need to show your openness, willingness to listen and support. Psychologists have determined that the funniest people are often those most depressed. This is common with comedians. Studies say that individuals who could instinctively use sarcasm to tackle a frivolous question have healthy minds. Watching scary movies has lasting effects on children and teens, which may affect them well into the adulthood. People would rather change the truth than change their views about people.